What is CELTA? Are you asking yourself these questions? Are you asking yourself, are you the right person for CELTA, or is CELTA right for you? What is CELTA all about? What's contained in the course? How is it assessed? Are you asking yourself any of these kinds of questions? Well, in this series of videos, I'm going to go through each of these essential questions to help you decide, is CELTA right for you? Is it the path forward for you? Okay, so let's get started with part one, video one. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about who is the ideal candidate for CELTA, or who does Cambridge have in mind when they create the CELTA course. You can look at it in two ways. The CELTA course is designed and aimed at people who have little to no experience. So there's two aspects there. You could have a little bit of experience or none at all. Of course, I've worked with many teachers who have quite a bit of experience, 3, 4, 5 years. I had about 2 years experience myself when I did my own course way back. But some people come to it with nothing, some come with a few months, some come to it with a varying amount. No matter what your experience level is, this is where the course is pitched or aimed at, that little to no experience. So that is the presumption of us as CELTA tutors and indeed Cambridge when they create the course. When it comes to those teachers who have a little experience, the focus there is on experience, but not so much training. If you have, for example, a Trinity, CERT, TESOL, or well-recognized English language preparation training course like that, or the CELTA course, then you probably shouldn't take the CELTA, because these would be equivalents and this is the amount of training that you would receive on a CELTA course. Before I get on to the next tip, I just wanted to take one quick minute of your time to tell you about my website where you can book an appointment with me, a free 45-minute consultation, just to talk about whatever your language teaching goals are. I'm here to spend that time with you and discuss how you can better achieve them. So the first aim of the CELTA course is to equip you with the knowledge and principles of effective teaching, so that you have a sense of what it is to be a teacher, so that when you walk into the classroom, you have an expectation of what you're there to do. You understand the expectations and needs of your students, and you understand a lot about methodology, techniques, approaches, all of these things that underpin what you actually do in the classroom. And speaking of teaching in the classroom, the CELTA also aims to help you acquire a range of practical skills that you can apply in the teaching of adults. You know, this is important to recognize. These are aimed at adults, so CELTA prepares you for is not really so much, for example, teaching young kindergarten kids, for example, although you might, having done CELTA, understand, okay, there might be a framework, or there might be a method or an approach or a technique that might be appropriate for kids, so that might help guide your research in preparing to teach those kinds of levels. However, the CELTA itself aims to equip you with those practical skills of teaching adults. And the CELTA also aims to give you the opportunity to demonstrate this. So you will be teaching real students in a real learning context. So it brings all of this theory and range of practical skills and puts it very firmly into a practical focus, so that post CELTA you can go out there and teach in school, one-to-one lessons, whatever the context may be. Ultimately, once you achieve these objectives of the CELTA course, you are ready to go out and teach in the big bad world. People go on to teach in every corner of the known world with a CELTA certificate. It's recognized worldwide. Okay, let me know down in the comments, what are your own objectives when it comes to doing the CELTA, and were you aware of these objectives that the CELTA course itself has for you as a prospective teacher? Okay, check out the next video in this series where I talk about the syllabus of the course. That's really what are the contents of the course, what is the material that you will be dealing with. Okay, thank you so much for watching. All that's left for me to say is bye for now, and I'll see you in the next one.